So who are some of your faves, new and old?
You know, like I said, Calico's my guy. He had a great showing against Hitman.
Yes, he did.
Speaking of Hitman, you know, you can't talk about St. Louis without him.
Hitman, yeah.
Verb, B Magic used to go crazy. I used to love Ice Pack Ill. You know what I'm saying? He used to go wild. Whole Dot Mob gang.
Okay.
I don't think they get enough respect. Rex, I like him making that reintroduction to the world, if you will.
Wait, what do you think about him and Easy?
I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
Okay.
Easy been going crazy. Easy been going crazy. But I love that Rex came with 3 full rounds.
Yeah.
And Rex will tell you in a second, he's like, people keep talking about I came back. Rex, like, I ain't going anywhere. What you mean I came back? Rex, he be motioning like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Rex. Anytime I see Rex's name on a YouTube clip, I'm clicking on it.
You clicking on it? Yeah, it's a lot. Must see TV.
Yeah, but I like he came with it, and it wasn't like, oh, give him credit because he was punching. He had that delivery and that talk. You know what I'm saying? I think Ill Will is crazy. I think Ill Will might be the closest to Unbeatable in the game right now.
I agree. It's like when you said earlier about all around and things like that.
Yeah, he's like the most all around versatile talent. I'm surprised he hasn't won Champion of the Year yet.
Yeah.
I know he's going up against some stiff competition, but Ill Will got it all. He's funny, and you know he's gonna crack some jokes. He got good stature to him, so he can go in there and bully you if you want.
Yep. You know about pushing him around.
Lyrically, he's crazy. Like he puts together punches, and he does it in a way where he's not reaching a lot.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You'll see a lot of guys that got some clever punches, and they'll hit you with some lines, but they oftentimes will reach
it. Yeah, it's like, you had to go to Mars for that one.
Yeah. He put a dot on that one, reach God on that one. But nah, like Ill Will is crazy, and he knows how to work the crowd.
Yeah.
And he's a performer. You know
it's
what I'm
Rain
saying?
and Blood. It was over before.
It was over before. He's promoing it and went crazy. But speaking of Chubby Jag and Cassidy, appreciate them for injecting a new life into the culture.
I agree.
In a time that they needed it.
Energy is real.
Like, bro, I can literally go down every battle rapper and give you the attributes like it's 2K. That's how much I follow the culture. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Saga, A-Ward.
Yeah. A-Ward, A-Ward's like getting his flowers, but I still don't think it's enough flowers. Like he
Los too. Los is nice.
Yes.
But A-Ward is crazy though. His rebuttal game crazy. He get busy, man. Like that's rare though to be able to write, and he writes for his opponent.
Yes.
But then be sitting there listening to a dude talk, and it's like I'm gonna knock his block off with this rebuttal.
It's a cheat code, bro.
It's a cheat code.
And like I said, especially if you can perfect it, like I said, he can write, so you got the write, and now somebody hits you with one of their best materials of their round, and you sit there and flip it. It's like, come on, bro. It's like,
no doubt.
Let me get something.
Arsenal's a legend. You know, I mentioned Suge before. And then you got the legends, you know what I'm saying? You got Lux and Mook, and then, you know, you got Hollow the Don, Rum Nitty, Geechee. I'm talking about consistency?
Yeah, Geechee's an early man right now. He's on his way. Like,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
like
you'd have to just retire. I think even if you retire right now, you still have to say like, his impact is undeniable.
That's a fact. And if you consider like, you know, him winning that big bag up against Rum Nitty and then splitting it, like you would call that's the finals. That's the championship. So he already won a title already. Yeah. So you can't say two of them. So you can't say like, oh, he hasn't reached that point yet, because there's an argument that JC, as talented as he is, he hasn't won a title. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Yep.
It's kind of like he's respected, pen crazy.
Yeah.
He might be like Chris Paul, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's been in it for a while. He's fire. He annoys people too, drives them crazy, just like Chris Paul too.
Yeah.
But he has the respect amongst his peers. But he hasn't got that title yet. You know what I'm saying? But with that said, you gotta give him some legendary status, man, because JC go crazy.
100%.
He go crazy.
100%.
But yeah, man, I know I'm missing a few, but I love these individuals because that's exactly what they are. They're individuals.
Yeah.
And I think they're aware of that. You don't have too many copycats now, you know what I'm saying? That come in and try to mimic somebody else. You know, we see
you know it is like you said too earlier about battle rap fans won't really allow you to do it. You know what I mean? Like maybe like one or two, but it's like, you know what? It's like, all right,
that's a fact.
What do you got?
Hey,
even,
Mike P is nice, and also Lou Castro.
Okay, Brolic, yeah. Hey, big dog.
Lou Castro crazy, man. I hit him up on the gram. I just had to tell him straight up, like, bro, I'm a fan, like for real, man. You been doing your thing, and he make good music.
He does make.
Y'all better check out Lou Castro.
It's good energy.
Yeah, good energy. Don't trip if you wake up and he's up next.
Him and Shine might have been the best,
bro.
That we. Yeah.
I think it might be the best 2 and 2 I've ever seen.
Yeah, just the back and forth, like having fun.
That chemistry was there.
Yeah.
It was like they would disappear into each other and just have a conversation.
Yeah. And
now you just feel like you just flies on the wall. Mm-hmm. And it's like, see, that's the slick thing about like a 2 on 2. When you really make it good, is when it seems like seamless. Like they went from punching to like, hey, hold on, man, come here, let me talk to you.
Yeah, everything's hand in hand.
And I'm like, okay. At first I thought they was really stopping talking, but it was all part of the act. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. I want to see that again, man. That chemistry was crazy. Shout out to Bill Collector too. I feel like Bill Collector made one of the greatest comebacks in career history.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Forget about the fight for a second. Mm-hmm. I don't know any details on that. I ain't gonna speak on that. But the fact that was the narrative and people kept talking about it every time he was showing up on the scene. You know, people was clowning him about it. He could have easily tucked his tail and been like, man, I'm done battle rap, man. They don't respect me, they hate me. Nah, he put his head down, went to work, and really like rewrote the narrative of his career, and now he's one of the most respected.
Yep, reinvented himself.
Perfect way to put it.
As he should. So now,